trying to put his finger on a man who seemed to have no past, a virtual ghost. And not long after Trish Hughes' death, he trawled the internet.
And as I started researching, I started noticing that there were other deaths associated with him.
He landed on that obituary of Mona and her daughter Lindsay, and bingo, there was Lou's name.
That was the first time I had seen Lou Castro in print.
Underlying Goodwin's suspicion about Castro's unexplained wealth, he theorized he had a drug case.
I work drug cases, and unexplained wealth is something that you look at to determine if that's how this person might be earning their money.
Okay.
So Goodwin set out to collect evidence from Angel's life.
What's the matter, baby?
He began with the trash bags. Maybe inside there was evidence of drugs.
When I stop rubbing her, she starts acting
So maybe if you can get a fingerprint,
more erratic.
somewhere he'll be in the system and you'll come up with a name.
That's right.
You tried to get a fingerprint,
I did.
and the tech guys couldn't come up with it.
They
Gracie.
denied him.
Frustrated. There was no evidence of drugs. And nearly 3 years later,
Gracie.
there were still no clues as to who Lou Castro
Panting
was.
and acting crazy. Okay.
But in 2006 came another shocking coincidence.
Brian, how's your records?
I didn't wreck it.
Brian,
What's the matter,
Trish's
baby?
husband, an experienced 31-year-old mechanic raising their daughter in the car, suffered an unimaginable accident. As Emily
Poor
tells it, Brian
baby.
was visiting family
Poor
in South Dakota.
baby.
When they
Come
called, we spoke to Lou for a little while, and then he asked to speak to his daughter.
Then I rub her, and she calms down for a minute.
And the story goes that he told her goodbye.
Told his daughter goodbye.
And then a couple hours later, we got the call that he had been crushed underneath the car that he was fixing.
Brian was dead. Really? That didn't make any sense to Emily.
He would have put blocks under the tires.
He knew his way around the vehicle.
Right.
And then he was dead.
The bodies were piling up, 5 now. But none of the findings in any of the cases, including Brian's, concluded there was foul play.
It was classified, and still is classified as an accident.
Detective Goodwin decided he was going to have to find a new angle on the enigma of Angel's Landing and Lou Castro, even if he had to work around the clock.
What drove him this thing?
There had to be something else out there he was hiding from.
The mystery.
The mystery of Lou Castro, his true identity.
One thing was for sure, Goodwin wasn't going to let this go.
Coming up, yet another member of the commune meets a tragic end. But this time, a light bulb would go off.
What we saw was a pattern.
And as investigators dig into Lou's past, he starts to seem like a ghost.
There should have been credit records, there should have been driver's license records, and we could find none.
Poor baby girl.
When Dateline